Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain. Alright, so in these videos what we're going to be getting up to is some 3-barreled cove or 3BC. So there are several ways to access this. One of the main ways that people access is actually just through the captain on your airship. We select the option, we then go to far shifter, and finally to 3-barreled cove. However, I do understand that some people do not have access to an airship or might not have the far shifter on the airship in order to travel there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to head to the harbor and I'll show you another way to get there. Alright, so from the harbor, it used to actually just be down at the end of this pier here. However, the ship has moved and is now just on the end of this one here to our port agent, Nadine Shipton. She can be located on the map at the green little star here. When you talk to her, she gives you an option to go to two places, Atrexia and 3-barreled cove. Right now we're wanting to go to 3-barreled cove, but again, this is another way to get to Atrexia as well. Alright, so once we talk to her, she just ports us right out here, and it does give us access to several quests. As well, this is the first area that we have where we actually have a saga that we can start earning towards. Now, saga rewards, I'm just going to go over it with this guy here. As you see, he does have several quests to play out. So there's one quest at level 4, 5 quests at level 5 to 7, and then 4 quests at level 7. And we can actually give them to get details on the next quest, which is the quests out here in 3BC. Now, essentially what these are, so here they are. He shows you a list of all the quests that he does. Once you complete all the quests on his list, either on normal, hard, or elite, as you see, each one gains an amount of points. Then at the end, depending on how many points you have, he gives you a reward. So a normal reward is you've just completed all the quests. Doesn't matter which difficulty. A hard reward is all quests, but you got to get at least 17 points, which means you have had to do some of the quests on normal, some of them on hard, some of them on elite. An elite reward, again, all quests, and then you got to have at least 25 points. And then true elite is again all quests, but you have to have 30 points, which is your max, which means you did every quest on nothing but elite difficulty. Don't worry, if you did a quest on normal first, and then on hard, and then elite, as long as you've completed them on elite before you've turned them in, it does not matter that way. Alright. And then as you can see here, you can also skip a couple of quests, up to 2 specifically. So one you can skip for free if you are a VIP. And in order to do that, you just say, give me details on the next quest in the saga. And then you can either skip for free as a VIP, or you can donate shards. That's down here in the bottom right, just above the little bubbles. And if you have enough shards, as it says 5 shards, I only currently have 1. Kind of spent them on buying some gold rolls there. And if you have enough points and shards, you can skip that second quest or first quest if you're not VIP. But because we are going to be doing all the quests, I'm not going to bother skipping any of them there. Alright, so first things first, we're going to actually do this quest here, guard duty. Now again, this is a quest that, generally speaking, when I do go to 3-barreled cove, I actually skip it. 1, it's not part of the saga, and 2, it can actually be a little bit difficult. And though the experience, as you see, what, 5,500, maybe hit 6 once we've fully completed the quest. In 3-barreled cove standards, that's actually a very low amount of experience. But nonetheless, here we are Alright, so once we get in, as you see, you just want to come up the ladder here. And then we actually need to find a key. So our first key is actually hidden behind this door here. And that's our key to the above decks. I also do recommend going into all these rooms just to grab these breakables. And of course the collectibles. Alright, once we have the key, so if you're looking at this wall here, key's on the left, the door we need to go in is on the right. And all we gotta do is climb up here and go through the hatch. Once one member of the party goes to the hatch, it does start this fight. So I definitely recommend not just rushing ahead and leaving your party behind. And essentially what we gotta do here is we have to protect the sailors. Now, chances are you're gonna have at least one, maybe more die. As you see right now, I do have my hireling protecting the sailors themselves. And while I'm protecting them, I'm also trying to grab these breakables there. Actually toss a turret right here. So, and that's pretty much this quest here. We just make sure that at least 5 of them survive. I don't think it's going to let me up there. Nope. I don't want to be seen going after those ones, so I'm going to just toss it here again. So again, as you can see, the semi-simple thing, they have 3 spawn locations, one by that treasure bag, one just around that corner, and then finally at the door there. And essentially you keep this up right up until their captain comes out, and you'll definitely notice him when he does. He will be a red named enemy named Rogues. Or, no, sorry, will be the Rogue. And as you can see, he's also an ogre. Now, as soon as he dies, even though he still has men up, the quest is completed. Alright, and that is that. Everything is dead. Quest is complete. All that's left is to come up to on the other ship, up to the very top, and we have a chest of goodies here for us. Once that is done, all that's left is to recall and head on to the next quest. So thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one all.